Well, hello everyone. This is a bit of a different one for Autistic on Tour and myself, Jude. We are at a convention today and tomorrow. I can't film necessarily at the convention, but I might talk about some of the stuff that makes me really anxious about conventions and things that can make them better. I'm at the Hilton in Elstree at the moment. I seem to have been upgraded my room from a normal one to a king-size bed, but it looks alright. I was given a cookie and water when I came home, when I checked in. Seems to be the usual coffee, teas, and all that. They do have glasses, so I brought some stuff with me, so just because I know that hotel stays can be a bit expensive. I'm going to go and see how much the food is downstairs or if they're serving yet. Because it'd be nice to have something to eat that's just not biscuits. So I hope, as I say, this video might not come to anything, but it might be quite useful. So hope you have a good viewing, and I'll speak to you later. Okay, I've been at a convention all day. I've done selfies and autographs and a dinner and an auction, and I am absolutely mentally exhausted. It's the event's actually been well organised and things have not been that delayed. Sometimes you can get really bad delays, where this hasn't. I'm just feel like I've run a bloody marathon. And just, it's the thing where you can enjoy these events and, things you're into, but good God, it's hard on your brain when you're on your own, when you're autistic. Just so takes so much strain. And even if something's well done, it's still a huge effort sometimes to do things. As I say, the guests I saw were lovely, and there was interesting things. Oh yeah, and I did the talk stuff as well, so I've basically been sitting in a room with other people for quite a lot of the day. And for us neurodiverse folks, no, that can be absolutely exhausting. So I survived without having a panic attack or anything, but I was just getting so exhausted by the end of it. And I mean, I don't know if people see it on camera, but I'm exhausted as hell. And I'm not sure if this is just the only bit I'm going to put on, or if there's other bits I'm going to put on. I haven't filmed that much of me just, I was feeling alright, but I hit my point. And every autistic person knows when you hit your point, you can't do anything further, and if you do, you're gonna cause yourself problems. Like, there is a disco thing that's going to be going on. I think if I do that, my head will explode. So I'm not doing that. And I've just kind of walked off to my hotel room. I am doing self-care so that I'm not waiting around or doing anything, which is not the best, but I just need to do that. At the moment, it's difficult for me to talk. No one wants to hear me ramble anyway, but it's just difficult. And that's not saying do not do these things. because I've done loads of these things, and they have some really good experiences and really, really bad experiences. But I still work out a way of doing them. If it's for something you really, really love, a TV show or a film or whatever it is, if you want to meet the guests or, meet the people in the show, you have to do stuff like this a lot of the time. And you can do it in small ways or you can do it in big ways. And I've always pushed myself to try. And as I say, I kind of want to film this at the moment just to say that my videos are not polished or anything particularly, but I don't always show the stresses and strains of stuff, which I should probably do more. But then, of course, when you are at a point, it's very difficult to take a camera out and film that. One, because it draws even more attention to the response that your brain and your body is doing. I'm not sure if people would want to see it anyway. So this video probably will go up and it will go on unedited. I won't remove anything out of it because this is the truth of how my body behaves. There'll be a lot better videos out, but I just thought of, let's just get the feeling of overfeeling here. The thing with conventions is that everyone is so hyped up for meeting the people they want to meet. And that means it's exhausting. It can be really exhilarating of meeting people, but it's exhausting. And as I say, I apologise for this rambly video that probably doesn't make much sense. But I kind of want to show a little bit of why my brain doesn't work sometimes. And neurodiverse folks know exactly this kind of feeling. It might not react the same way as I do, where I kind of shut down a little bit. I didn't blow up, I shut down. And I hope it means that I can sleep well tonight. But yeah, it's a lot to take your brain to get to a place and to do what it needs to do. And these events are difficult for everyone, but I think neurodiversity pushes it to a level that is always 10 times harder, even if you love what you are looking at and going to. But as I say, don't give up on the reaction. As much as I'm bloody hating this right now, I've had a good day. And I've got a lot done. But always make sure that you're looking after yourself when you're doing these things. If you feel stressed or during the day of the breaks, I've just been coming up here, always look after yourself and make sure that if you're going out and doing things, always try and work out where your hit point is. Because every single day will be different, and what will stop your point from what you can do and what you can't is always going to change. Sadly, because environments change. But you can always prepare a hell of a lot of time ahead, and it's a genuine thing that planning is your friend. And I think as an autistic person, you can never overplan. You can overthink, but you can't overplan, and they are two very different things. And anything you can try and achieve, you can achieve. And as I say, I have some very tiny achievements that I feel like I've achieved. And it's what you can make of yourself and what you can do with things. And I'm never going to say, you know your own limits. As much as sometimes you don't think you do, you do. And if you do something and you feel this is okay, the next time it might not be able to get to that level. But after a while, you learn. And I pushed myself too far. But that's how the end was scheduled. And I'm gonna go to sleep now, I think. And, well, no, I'm gonna have a hot chocolate. And then I'm gonna go to sleep. And hopefully sleep properly. And just enjoy my time before I have to check out tomorrow. But yeah, my day is done. And it has been long. And there's been lovely people. But yeah, I'm just done in my brain at the moment. So I apologise for this rambling. But I hope you understand it.